TikTok being banned really hurt, but CapCut being banned hurt even worse.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months.
Hey y'all, happy Martin Luther King Day, and that's the only thing we are recognizing today. I'm not sure when y'all are gonna see this, but today's Monday, January 20th, and TikTok has been banned. TikTok has been banned. And then it came back. CapCut was banned, and that's still not back. Hopefully, by the time y'all are watching this, it is back. But in case it's not, I'm going to list a couple of places or a couple of other apps that you can check out if you've been using CapCut heavily, like I have this last few years. I'll list them here on the side for y'all. TikTok being banned really hurt, but CapCut being banned hurt even worse. Thankfully, they said TikTok was going to be banned on the 19th. They didn't even wait. They canceled TikTok on the 18th, then came back the next day, and the messaging switched up, and you still can't even find TikTok on the app. It's just a lot going on, but I'm not going to get into the whole politics behind it and all of that. I just want to provide y'all with some resources in case you're struggling like I am, because I use CapCut to edit everything on my phone, on my desktop. But I will say this, if you are someone who uses CapCut on your phone, you can get around the whole like error message that you get when it opens if you close out of the app, turn on airplane mode, and reconnect to your Wi-Fi, and then reopen the app. Then you're able to use CapCut. So I've been trying to finish my Brazil series, my travel diaries series that I created for my Brazil trip on CapCut today. And so that's literally what I've been trying to work on. So I've been able to edit. I haven't yet tried to export. I'll keep y'all updated if I'm able to, but that's what I'm up to now. And so, like I said, I listed here on the screen and then in the description box below other resources outside of CapCut in case it does not come back. Because TikTok came back the next day. CapCut has not, and I'm like devastated. Before I was using CapCut to edit my YouTube videos, I want to say I came from Final Cut or Premiere Pro, something like that. And then before that, I was just using iMovie. I tried DaVinci just a little bit, but there's just such a huge learning curve when you're like jumping from one platform to another. So I'm really not looking forward to that. I really do hope that CapCut comes through and I'm able to continue to use that for my content. And it also doubly sucks because I started making money on CapCut by creating templates. If you're not aware, they have a creator program on CapCut. I feel like every platform has a creator program now. But anywho, they have a creator program where you create templates, and as people use your templates, you earn funds. And so I hadn't really made much doing that, but the potential was there. So I'm just really frustrated with it all. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it does come back. We shall see. We shall see indeed. But anywho, if you're someone like me trying to navigate this CapCutless world, then I'm praying for us because we're going to need it. Like I had gotten CapCut down to a science. Like my editing has gotten so much quicker. I had like my go-to sounds, my go-to templates and fonts and transitions. I had compound clips made to where I can just like drag them in. Now you're telling me I have to switch to something else, figure something else out, and it's just going to slow down my whole editing process, which already takes me quite a bit of time. So I'm not looking forward to that, but you know, what can you do? We are going to move forward with the hand that we have been dealt. Ugh, don't mind my hair, y'all. I get it retied tomorrow, and I'll bring y'all along for that. I get my reties now every 5 to 6 weeks. It's been 6 weeks as of tomorrow, and there's definitely not a lot of new growth. There has been some slippage, so some like locks have come undone in the back, maybe just one or two, but definitely lots of new growth. I'm not here for the shrinkage. I'm not here for the shrinkage at all. But crazy enough, can y'all believe it'll be a year since I got my micro locks installed next month? Insane. Insane. I'm hoping that, you know, once year one is done, because everything's fully formed now, I'll start to see like length, because right now it looks really short. That's what's on the agenda tomorrow. I washed it today. I've been wearing wigs since my birthday. When I went to Brazil, I wore my hair out like the entire trip, which I've never done for an international trip before, and it felt really good, honestly. That was a new experience for me. Worked out pretty well. There were some outfits where I was like, oh, I feel like some bundles or like some inches would have like brought this up a little bit. And that's why I love the versatility of my marker locks, because I can still do like braided styles, lock styles, and then slap a wig on it here and there when I feel like switching it up. So I really do enjoy that. And that's exactly what I did for my birthday. If y'all haven't caught up to my vlogs, check out my Brazil travel vlog. That was a time we were there for a week. And then also check out my most recent vlog, which was, well, my most recent travel vlog, which was for my birthday, where we went to Northern California. So we did Sacramento, Napa Valley, and San Francisco, and it was such a time. Beautiful, beautiful places. Yeah, if you're looking for recommendations on places to go, definitely check out that vlog. But y'all will see me rocking like the brown fall style hair, and it was a look, it was a vibe. Believe it or not, that was a synthetic wig. I'll also link that in the description box below. I think I linked it in my previous vlog too, but one of the best synthetic wigs I've ever owned, ever used, and I love, 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 because I wore it yesterday and I've had that wig now for like 2 weeks and it's still in decent quality. Like it could stand to like be recurled, because it does take heat, which is great. But maintenance wise, it's been just super low maintenance, which I love. So I definitely will be using that brand again. But that was my Monday. That's what it's been on my mind in terms of TikTok and CapCut and all of that. So I'm going to finish editing, and then that's about it. I'm going to do my nails too. So I took off my last set. I've just been a press-on girly, and I just got 3 new types of press-ons or styles of press-ons for my birthday. And I used one of them birthday week, and then that lasted me about a week before lifting and stuff. And so I just kept adding glue until yesterday, really, when I took them all out. So it was about 2 weeks total, but really at week 1 is when they started to lift out. Still by the same brand, still using BT Art Box. Love them, love them, love them. I've done a previous video for them, or not for them, but with them in the past, and I just love their nails. They're the brand that I'm probably just going to stick beside because they just work so well. So I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do one of my basic like French tip applications, or if I want to try another one of the styles that I just bought. Because in my head, I'm like, well, I'm not doing anything. I could just do a regular like French tip. That'll take me a little bit longer because you have to add the builder gel, the top coat, and all that, versus these other pairs, like they have designs and they're already like gloss, so you just have to glue them on basically. But I'm trying to get myself out of the mindset of having to like save things, whether that be nails or clothes or jewelry, for like special occasions, because every day should be treated as a special occasion, because you're not promised anything, right? And so I'm kind of trying to move away from that mindset of like, oh, well, I can't wear this until I have a special occasion, or I can't do this certain style until I have somewhere like to actually be. I'm trying to make every single day a special occasion, if that makes sense. So I think I might do a design. I don't know. I'll take a look and see how I'm feeling. I'll probably do that tonight after the gym. It's 5:02 here on the West Coast, so probably go to the gym around 8, edit until then, watch some vlogs. I've been catching up on some of the folks that I subscribe to on YouTube that I haven't watched in a while. I've been like putting out a lot of content, but not watching a lot of content, which in some ways is a really good thing because I'm being much more productive with my time. And then other ways I'm like, well, I want to still support the people who I enjoy, watching. So that's my little yapping session, my vent. But yeah, let's get back to work, I guess. early, but I made it to my retie appointment. It's been about 6 weeks since I got these done. Last done. I want to say it was the week before we left for Brazil. And now it's time to do them again. I washed them yesterday. And I have my Tylenol on hand, ready to go. I'll probably take it maybe like halfway through because it's like really like the top of my head that really starts to hurt. Because I want to make sure that kicks in before I'm all done so that my drive home and like the few hours after my retie isn't painful. Like the retie process itself isn't painful. It's just like tight. Because basically with retying, you're getting the loose hair at the root and retying it, if that makes sense. Beauteous pain, I guess. I could probably do this on my own. It is so much work. I have about around 400 something locks in my head. It'd take me forever. It takes my loctician maybe 3 hours. 3 hours and 30 minutes on a bad day. And thankfully this go around I don't have that many like locks that like came undone or like super loose. Most of it is just regular new growth that she just needs to retie. So I'm hoping to get some editing done while I sit in this chair. Not like for YouTube or anything, but like my short form content. I have a bunch of footage from this past trip to Northern California that I want to edit into like bite-sized like reels and stuff like that. So I'm gonna work on that probably. Maybe read a book. After I finished a series this month. It was like seven books, and it was a really good series, but I'm struggling to figure out what I want to read next. I haven't had a chance to go to the library just yet. Maybe I'll do that later today to get some physical books. I've been reading a bunch of books on my phone, and the goal for this year is 50. Last year was 25. I think I did 32 or something like that. This year is 50. Yes, I can probably go higher, but I think I'm gonna stick to 50 and then just see at what point I reach it and then how I surpass it, and then that will help me determine what my goal for next year will be. But yeah, it's like what, the third week of January, and I've read 7 books for the year. Trying to decide what I want to read next, if it's going to be another series, if it's going to be like standalone books, I don't know, but we shall see. I'm just literally yapping until it's time for me to get out my car and go get my hair done. So when I wash my hair, I do it in braids, and you can kind of still see like this little like curl pattern going on, which is super cute. Super cute. Oh yeah, and then these edges will look much better once they're retied too. My hair is done, and I'm about to make myself some lunch. I'm going to make myself some meatless tacos. Yesterday they came out really, really good, so I'm gonna show y'all how I assemble them because everything's already cooked. I just need to heat up my tortillas and assemble everything, but all done. I did do some editing, and CapCut is back, y'all. I know yesterday I mentioned I was having to put it on airplane mode, and it did work. I was able to export and do all the things, but today CapCut is officially back, so whew, I'm so happy because I have so much stuff to edit, and I did not want to have to learn a brand new software or platform. But I'm still going to leave those references, those other platforms that I shared up on here as well, just so in case anything else happens, or if you were looking for something new, then you have some options. But let me go make some lunch. up taking a mean old nap after lunch. I've gotten a little bit of work done since waking up, but now I'm going to do my nails because I'm headed to the movies later tonight. Well, in a couple of hours, really, with some folks from my pickleball social club. So, really looking forward to that. We're going to go see Kiki Palmer's and SZA's new movie, which, by all the previews I've seen, I know it's going to be hilarious. But, anywho, these are the nails that I was talking about. So, I did this like gold cat eye type style for my birthday. And these are the other two that I ended up buying. All almond shaped because I'm an almond shaped girly. Like this has like a gold design, and the next one is it's like similar to it, but this one is like gold and like white tipped. It's kind of hard to see because of the reflective like backing, but these are all BT Art Box. I'm actually not really feeling either of these right now, design or not, so I think I'm gonna go with something a little more simple and either do a like nude almond tip or just your regular French. I'm not sure how many more I have left of these. I use these a lot. These I've lasted quite a few months. Each of these like type of packaging, I think I want to say comes with 6 trays. 5, I misspoke. Each of these come with 5 trays. 5 full trays of nails. So these will last you a really long time. And if multiple sizes fit your nail, then even longer. And if you want to see how I install them, check out that vlog. I'll link it up above. But because I have somewhere to be, I don't want to spend too long on recording this. So check out that vlog if you haven't already. I'm going to go ahead and get these done. Ooh, I'm going to do this nude. This like mauve. It's not coming off as mauve on camera, but it's mauve-ish. We're going to do this. Let's get it. Made it to the movies, waiting for the rest of the squad before we go in. I think people are getting snacks and still arriving. There was so much traffic to get here. Oh my god. All right, y'all, I'm back. One of them days last night was so good. Like, I watched the previews knowing I was going to enjoy the movie, but nothing prepared me for how funny Kiki and SZA are together. Like, The duo I did not know I needed. If you haven't checked out that movie, definitely head to your theater and check it out. We had a really great time. It was so nice seeing my pickleball girlies outside of the court like setting. I'm headed to pickleball later tonight. I'm actually really looking forward to it, but what I'm not looking forward to is the cold. I need LA to hurry it up and warm up. All these different places in the US that don't usually get snow have been getting snow. Like Atlanta's on their second snow day. Houston just had theirs. Florida is over here frolicking in the snow. Like Florida and snow are two words that should never ever go together, but there are. So I would love for climate change or global warming to do something for LA and, maybe chill on the winds because these fires are still raging and maybe give us some warmer weather because I'm tired. I'm tired of being cold. Anywho, what I've been up to since my little morning montage, I've been editing. That's mostly what I do with my life. I edit. I edit a lot of content from YouTube for my UGC clients. I just be editing. I'm actually trying out this new like style of video that I'll probably drop next week. I'm hoping to get this vlog out to y'all this week so I can keep my weekly streak going, but we shall see. I mean, I'm making great progress and I still have a couple of hours before I leave for pickleball, so I think we're doing good on time. Ash came home from class and we had lunch together, which was nice. We got to hang out for a little bit before he went back to the library to continue studying. And yeah, that's the plan. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of this vlog. I might just end it after going to pickleball because I don't have much else. I don't have much else to give. Let me get back to editing and then I'll bring y'all along when I head to pickleball.
So you got a pass, but I'm knowing life is fast. Everybody's got their path, need you to meet me where I'm at. Can't see me through these tents, I bet they asking who is that. You seeing what I'm on, but you don't know me like that. Don't come in and tease it, without a plan to treat me or please me. I know what you needed, let's not discuss it. Quiet with all of that fussing. Nothing is good, turn out to be easy. So give me the reason, we should rush it. You might wanna play with my heart and say that it's love, it's some of my budget. You tryna tell me the way that you moving is not an ulterior motive. Interior plush, I'm the coldest. I don't blame you for wanting to side with me. Reality bounce back, don't allow that. From the brown grass to the front yard, made it real false. Come real, baby, don't lie to me, just lie with me. I need you to slide with me, come ride with me. I'ma spend time on you, got eyes for you. But it's pride in me, on guard. So I keep my cup full and my trust in us, on God.
Pickleball was a lot of fun tonight, as usual. My wrist started bothering me for whatever reason, so my first couple of games were not looking too hot, but there wasn't that many people out there tonight, so I got a lot of games in, and it just got better and better with time. But anywho, it is now 10:09, drinking my tea, gonna wrap up some editing before I go to bed. But I did want to close out this vlog and just say thank you for tuning in, and I'll catch y'all in my next video. Bye.
So you got a pass, but I'm knowing life is fast. Everybody's got their path, need you to meet me where I'm at.